welcome to another Reiki healing session. I'm so glad you could join me tonight. We're just going to go ahead and get started. Tonight we're focusing on healing from past traumas and grief, letting go of these things that no longer serve us, letting go of anything that's holding us back from aligning with our highest timeline. Hey Bailey, hey Julie, hey Bigglesworth. This session might be uncomfortable for some as we send the energy deep within us to shake loose anything that we might have buried down there, kept hidden away. Thank you, Tyla, for the roses. I'm grateful for all of you and thank you for coming. May this Reiki go wherever it is needed most for our highest good. May we have the courage to face anything that we've kept buried down deep. May we have the courage to look upon our traumas with fresh new eyes, objectively, from the perspective of our higher self. Let there be healing and love throughout all. Hello, Era. Welcome. Hello, Kimmy. Welcome. Bailey's got her tea. That's good. I'm going to start tonight's session by drawing the Reiki power symbol, the Choku Rei, into each one of our chakras, starting from the root and moving upwards. So, I think I'm going to use this one tonight. This is my citrine Lemurian piece, which I don't usually bring out. Solis, thank you for the roses. Hello, Katie. I slept incredibly well. Shannon, thank you so much for subscribing and an auto renewal one. Much love to you. Thank you. I really appreciate you. So much love. So starting at our root, and then our sacral, and our solar plexus, and then our heart, up to our throat, and our third eye, and lastly our crown, Citrine Lemurian is a very interesting piece, which I'm going to need to look up so I don't give you any misinformation. So if you'd give me just a moment. Ooh, there's Lemurian Jade. Put me on the spot, Katie. I know Lemurian quartz pieces, especially citrine, are really good for aligning with your highest self and the work that you need to do on Earth. P-O-P. I'm trying to remember the letters of my alphabet. Where is it? I'm about to find it. I'm going to give you this answer because I'm determined now. Can't stop. Is it in the second book? Just give me a moment here. Okay. Citrine Lemurian brings spiritual abundance, accessing gifts and skills from the past in any dimension to work in your present environment. Attuned to the golden flame of the illumined mind, it shows how to rebalance the Earth's grid to facilitate shifting into an abundant Earth. So that's the thing that I was trying to remember. Thank you, Enmity, for the lightning bolts. About the Citrine Lemurian is it draws energy from all versions of you across all timelines and dimensions. You are quite welcome. Hello, Coffee and Chaos. Thank you for the finger hearts. Thank you, Shannon, for the whale diving. That is very exciting gift to receive. Thank you so much. And the finger heart. Bailey, I have been shown in past life memories through dreams recurring themes that come through in lifetimes. Hello, Hallie. Tyla, thank you for the mini speaker and the rose. I have a theme in my past lives with this feeling of missing out on important things. There's some theme that I've been overcoming where it's like a feeling of missing out on things. I'm not sure how to describe it, but if you've ever had that feeling, you know, like time has passed you by, or you feel like you should be somewhere else that you're not, or you feel like you should have this, or you should be with this person and you feel like you're missing out. If you've ever felt that way, that's something that I feel like I've definitely struggled with over many lifetimes. I was shown a very particular lifetime, I'll talk about it sometime, where I had that ego hang up and it was almost just very silly. But enough about me. Hello, Meg. So many wonderful people in here tonight. Thank you for being here, helping us create this sacred healing space. I love TikTok for just being able to create spaces like this to share Reiki with so many people at once. I think it's truly profound, wonderful. Thank you, Meg, so much for subscribing for another month. So much love to you. I am very grateful. I don't know how to describe it in another day. I always seem to get a case of the shoulds, said Hallie. Yeah. That's the thing. We think we should be somewhere else. We think we know better than the universe and our higher selves. I should have done this. And in truth, I'm not going to lie. I worked so hard in my 30s because I spent most of my 20s, in fact, all of my 20s, doing basically nothing but lots of, goofing off, we'll say. So I feel like in my 30s, I'm making up for lost time. When, objectively speaking, everything happens in divine timing. Everything orchestrated so perfectly that it couldn't have happened any other way. Otherwise, it might have been much different. That everything that we've been going through has been for our growth and our healing, all unique and all special to our soul's journey, all somehow necessary. And knowing that and sitting with that truth, you can find immense comfort in that you will always be exactly where you need to be at that time. Of course, it's not easy. It requires practice. I understand, Ali. I don't have ADHD, but I understand. Thank you so much, Nanoshka, for the rose. I'm grateful, Meg. It is quite exciting, Bailey. Thank you, Meg, for the cat paws. I remember when I was so excited when I got 1,000 followers on TikTok that I could finally go live. Thank you, Meg, for the Enjoy Musics. Hey, Aubrey, thank you for the corn. You guys are wonderful. Yeah, Yes, this is definitely one of those nights where I feel compelled to speak less and be more in the flow. The Reiki is flowing very strong tonight. And as intense as it is also incredibly loving. Such a peaceful energy. Oh, Sigma Daisy, I'm sorry. I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Aubrey, for the chili. You guys are so wonderful. No matter what I've been feeling throughout the day or what emotions, and sometimes it can be a roller coaster. When we get on here together, everything just kind of falls into place. And sitting here with all of you, experiencing this Reiki healing, everything feels so whole and complete, so connected. And I could just be here right now, completely immersed in the present moment, and everything else just fades away. Right, Allie? Allie and Hallie. Mercury in the microwave. I wouldn't recommend doing that. And it's a full moon tomorrow. Make sure you guys charge your crystals. Thank you, Paul, for the big love. Big love right back at you. I don't know if I've talked about it, but when we've concluded our healing, I want to talk about a self-care app that's really helping me reframe my busy days a little bit to allow more room for mindfulness and meditation. Thank you, Ethan, for the roses. Yes, the Finch app, Kimmy. But I want to talk about it again for anyone who hasn't heard it. But it is called Finch if you want to look it up ahead of time. Thank you, Jasmine, for the ice cream cone. You love Finch, Bailey? Yeah. I haven't been using it that long. Me Plus? Yeah, I'd love to hear more about that. Shannon says, I had to give a 7-hour presentation today, and this is definitely needed before I have to do it again tomorrow. My goodness, I'm so sorry. Definitely. You could take on a lot of energy when all eyes are on you like that. Angel, thank you for the rose. Meg, thank you for the enjoy music. Maria, thank you for the rose. And is that Eileen? Thank you for the rose. I think Sammy wants to say hello. Sammy wanted to say hi really fast. She's here. She announced her presence, so she's lending her own healing energy. Oh, she's the best. She's hanging out. She's at my back. She's great. Thanks, Meg, for the cat paws. Yeah, Finch definitely helps with good habits. Yeah. Oh, Dexter and Maybe. Hi, Dexter and Maybe. Did you name Maybe after Arrested Development? I used to love that show. With every Reiki master as their pet who just wants to snuggle. Yeah. We'll have some Sammy time before we're done. So, allow me to take a few minutes to pull out some stuck energy that we might be hanging on to. And thank you so much, Taroon, for the roses. Much love. Me Plus can track sleep, has sleep sounds, help track good habits, exercise for anxiety and stuff too. Whoa. Thank you so much, Dexy Ray, for subscribing. I really, really appreciate that. So much love to you. Welcome to the sub club. Her name is Maybelline. Oh, you shorten it to Maybe, but yes, because of her, marry me. Oh, I love you. You're funny. That's what I thought of because I was like, maybe I haven't heard that in so long. Thank you for the donut, Perla. Yes, welcome, Dexy Ray. Much appreciated. Well met. I have not seen the show in so long, Katie. I thought for a second you were asking me for my hand in marriage. So thank you for clarifying. You think the next cat you get will be named Toast or Strudel? That's wonderful. Strudel is a lovely name for a cat. Breakfast breads, I love it. I have a friend that has a cat named Pretzel. You have two cats, Pecan and Hazelnut, or Pecan, however you say it. Crafty Finds, that's wonderful. Taro-un, thank you for the GGs. Thank you so much. I guess they are breakfast breads, aren't they? Or are they more cakes? Just taking this selenite, doing a couple of gentle sweeps. You have a money tree named Jamie Leaf Curtis. Oh, wonderful. That's wonderful. Calling a hot dog a sandwich. A hot dog could be a taco, could it not? By that same logic, a hot dog could very well be a taco, the same way cereal can be a soup. Thank you, Tara Un, for the GGs. Oh, the moon is peeking at you. It's a very cloudy night here in upstate New York. Still waiting for the warm weather to set in. Spring continues to elude us. Oh yeah, you're 3 hours behind, Bailey. Right, Amanda? We want that warm weather to come out. I want to walk around. I want to see the spring flowers blooming, bees and hummingbirds gathering nectar, all of life waking up. Things are starting to bloom. There are dandelions around here, which I've come to learn, although I always knew this, but you can just literally pick them and eat them. Of course, after washing them, but the leaves are really, really good for digestion. Hey, Katie, welcome. There's also wild onions that grow out here. And I had a chance to try some of those leaves, and they are spicy and oniony. But dandelion greens are very bitter, but they're really good for your digestion. Yeah, Crafty finds dandelion tea. There's something that I was talking about on the live a few nights ago, and that was Dandy Blend. And it's roasted dandelion root and chicory, which is really good for digestion, but combined with a little maple syrup and plant milk, it makes for a wonderful coffee drink, like an earthy coffee drink. Oh, that's really cool, Bailey. Dandy Blend. Yeah, look it up. Thank you, Spider, for the rose. I don't know what to call you. I'm so sorry. Thank you, spider emoji. Sage. Okay, try to remember. Well, thank you, Sage. Oh, speaking of sage, sage and dandelion for tea. Sage and lavender. Lavender. I love chamomile. Chamomile, lavender, valerian root, blue lotus, mugwort, skullcap. Thank you, Mischievous, for the paper crane. Hello, Tina. Nice to see you again. Whoa! Thank you, Mischievous, for that Henry the Hedgehog. What a delightful little character Henry is. Thank you. One of the things I love about Reiki is that aside from setting the intention, Reiki symbols doesn't really require any conscious direction. You don't have to push or force the energy out or send it. But as one channels Reiki, one merely becomes the vehicle for Reiki to move through them. A true channeling, we sit back and we become the observer, letting it happen, letting this healing energy move through us, but still receiving all the benefits and wonderful effects. And I hope you guys can feel it as strongly as I can. Thank you, Crafty Finds, for the finger hearts. Sammy's right next to me. Thank you for that finger heart, Jasmine. Much love. Thank you, Angel, for the rosa. Much love. Thank you, Crafty Finds, for the finger heart. You guys are so kind. I appreciate it so much. It's wonderful to hear, Crafty Finds. Sometimes it just simply takes us releasing excess energy to help us get to sleep. Sometimes we're kept awake by all this energy we have trapped within us, blockages, excess energy in our aura that we've carried around through our day from the people we've interacted with. And sometimes we just don't ground it, and it does keep us awake and up at night. Tina, thank you for the paper crane. You know, if you think of electricity and you think of an electric circuit, there has to be a ground for every electric circuit. That excess energy has somewhere to go to be released. Similarly, we must practice daily grounding where there becomes too much of a buildup of excess energy in our aura, in our body. If we don't ground it, we can have all sorts of problems. We could be irritable, we could be cranky, tired, we could have insomnia. We might have problems with eating or digestion, all sorts of stuff. So grounding is incredibly important, and it's also important to ground and spend time barefoot outside so we can absorb the beautiful energies of the earth, which also help aid in our healing process. Thank you so much. What do I call you? I can't even click on you because you're just a period. Miss Bella. Thank you for the rose. Crafty Fine says, I have 4 kids who are homeschooled, so constant energy needed. OMG, yes, irritable. Yes, and also for your children too, to practice grounding. I think it's really important for everyone. That grounding would definitely help children be more focused, pay more attention, have it more put together. You know, if we're not grounding, one of those things is we can kind of be a little scatterbrained. We can feel foggy. We might be less alert. So grounding definitely helps improve our focus and concentration. Thank you so much, Eileen, for the cat paws. Thank you, Tina, for the roses. You guys are wonderful. Sammy. What is it, girl? What is it, girl? What is it? Come over. Come over. Thank you. What was your name? Miss Bella, for the love you. I appreciate you very much. And thank you, Tyla, for the earth. Thank you so much. What? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. You want to say hi to all the people real quick before we keep going? Give them your little blessing. Sammy has a lot to say. Thank you, Whitney, for the roses. Thank you, Linda, for the choco strawberries. Thank you, Angel, for the rose. You guys are wonderful. Thank you, Tyla, for the cat paws. You just want a little attention? You're like, nobody's paying attention to me. So we're going to change that right now, she said. Thank you, Bigglesworth, for the cat paws. Thank you, Angel, for the roses. You guys are wonderful. Are you going to help? Whoa, thank you so much. How do I say her name? EltJ? ELTJ.DJHM. Thank you so much for subscribing. So much love to you. I am incredibly grateful. Welcome to the sub club. Thank you. Also, thank you, Angel, for the roses. Jess. Alright, Jess, that works. Then saying a bunch of letters. Hello, Penguini, Alfredo. A Sammy emoji, one or more. I can do that. I can definitely do that. Oh, it's a lot of your kids' initials. I see. Well, welcome. Oh, thank you, Eileen. Much love. Penguini, happy to see you too. You guys are so wonderful. I'm going to play a little 741 hertz for us tonight. It does improve and strengthen our communication and work with our throat chakra, but is also really great for dredging up and releasing toxins and negativity from the body, bringing up the deep stuff and helping us flush it out. So let's listen for a few moments. Hello, Jaylee. Thank you for the roses. Thank you, Crafty Finds, for the roses. Much love. Last one. Thank you, Issa, for the rose. Issa, I hope I said that right. Dexy Ray, there's definitely been known to be a few imposters out there trying to impersonate me. Definitely report the account. I've been trying to get myself verified on TikTok, although it is very difficult. And there's not much I can do, unfortunately, about people creating fake accounts of mine and trying to scam people, and it's very unfortunate. But just know what to look for, and that goes for everyone out there right now. Know what to look for, and just know that if anyone reaches out to you that looks like me, first of all, check the spelling in their name, because Reiki Matt should only have 2 T's. And also just know that I don't do readings. I will never reach out about doing readings because I don't do readings. I just dropped my microphone, and I hope that wasn't really loud. It was really soft for me, but might have been very loud for you guys at home. I shall endeavor not to do that again. Hello, Gianna. I'm grateful that you're here. Thank you, April, for the roses. But yeah, I'm just telling you all right now, I don't do readings. I do readings for myself. I'll do readings for friends, but definitely I'm just a Reiki guy. So just know. Jaylee, my goodness, as I live and breathe, thank you so much for subscribing. So much love to you. I'm incredibly grateful. Welcome to the sub club, my friend. I'm incredibly grateful and very appreciative. Yeah, Dexy Ray, I'm sorry that you've been targeted, and I do feel bad about everyone that's been targeted. And I know there's been a few people who have sent these people money even. I'll make another video about it tomorrow. And Zarem Alrep, thank you so much for subscribing. You are the 111th subscriber. That is wild. So incredible. So much love for you. Thank you. Welcome to the sub club. You guys are so wonderful. Thank you, Teresa, for the finger heart. So for all of you new subscribers tonight, I have these sub-only live streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Oh, you are amazing, Zarem. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What are my thoughts on charging crystals during an eclipse moon? Yes or no? That is a very excellent question, Sigma Daisy, and it's not something I've really thought too much about. Now, intuitively, I know that each eclipse moon has a very specific purpose, or we can use the eclipse moons as guides for setting mindful intentions and for what to focus on, manifesting or releasing. I'm not too sure about this upcoming one, but my intuition tells me that setting out crystals during an eclipse moon would amplify the intentions and properties and opportunities of that moon. That's a very good question, because I personally haven't done that, but one more 741 for Kimmy. Draw one last Reiki power symbol to seal it all in. And then lastly, to seal in this Reiki healing, I'm going to play this little singing bowl for a few minutes. And Sammy's here again. Choku Rei, yes, but R-E-I instead of Y. And very last but not least, we'll have a little sacred Palo Santo smoke cleanse as our traditional send-off. Also, hey there, Reagan. Some comments were filtered to protect the community's experience. One of you said a bad word out there? Someone said something bad. Which is better, sage, rosemary, or Palo Santo? I think that's entirely up to you. It's really all about the intention after all. The herb is a vehicle for your intention. You want the truth? Doesn't really matter what herb you use. Completely up to you. Oh, hello, Samantha. You know what they say, Sam, better late than never, right? Oh, I'm grateful that you're here. It's nice to see you. Dripped out bird, thank you for the finger heart. Aaron, thank you for the superpower. We're just letting some nice Palo Santo waft over us. Clear and cleanse our space and our energy so we can all go to sleep light and wake up refreshed and alert, ready for a new day. The no-no files. I'm not sure who was trying to say what earlier. All right, not too bad. I love the smell of Palo Santo. For me, there was something when I first had my encounter with Palo Santo. It must have been 2010 or 11, I think. As a young man, I encountered it. And I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Grateful to this wonderful universe for this beautiful Reiki energy. So happy, so at peace, and so grateful that we can come together like this and share this healing and share this sacred space and be so connected. Now, the app that I was going to talk about, we have a Palo Santo patchouli lotion that's homemade and delicious. Well, Sam, you shouldn't be eating it, probably, but I'm glad it tastes good too. Thank you, Jaylee. Thank you, Hallie. Thank you, Sigma Daisy. Thank you, Reagan. You guys are incredible. So, in case you guys are still having trouble falling asleep, and since it's within arm's reach, I've been using these sparingly. These CBD gummies with melatonin. And they say to take 2, but I only take 1. And in case you can't have a tea, or you're too busy and you're needing to wind down, this thing has like chamomile, lemon balm, magnesium, passion flower, a little melatonin, a little CBD, and I think that's it. But it knocks me out if I can't get to sleep. You're a trash panda, you'll eat anything. That's wonderful. That's great. Sammy, you want to come out and say hello one last time? Samantha? The cat. Sammy. Sammy, where you at? Come here. Psst, come on. Come on, they want to see you. Sammy, come on. We got to call her out. We got to call her name. Where are they from? So these CBD FX I got at Wegmans. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Wegmans, but it's a grocery store chain here in the Northeast that I didn't even know. You're on Trazodone. Oh yeah, Hallie. That stuff. Okay, so when I was younger, when I was much younger, they had me on Trazodone, and I definitely didn't like it. I had some really weird dreams. There's just some weird, it's just a really weird vibe, you know. Here's Sammy. You have Wegmans, Kimmy? It's a great store. You guys will never meet another chilled out cat as chilled as this. Hi, girl. Oh, she's ready for bed. You ready for bed, Sam? She's like, I was already in bed until you picked me up and started dragging me around on camera. All right, Sammy. Thanks for the hanging lights, Jaylee. Appreciate you. And thank you, Angel, for the roses. Yeah, that's another thing. I would wake up really groggy from the Trazodone. So I hope that I'm sending you lots of love so you can get off of that. Because just, you know, when you really cut back on your caffeine and your sugar, and this is from my personal experience because I was like a coffee fiend, especially when I worked at SpaceX. When I was in the military, I'd have lots and lots of coffee, espresso, cold brew, nitro, the works. Lots of sugar, lots of caffeine, energy drinks even. Lots of that stuff over the years. And who knew I had trouble sleeping all the time. And so then I was on all these different things to try to help me get to sleep. I had Ambien. I was on Ambien at one point, Trazodone. I would take mirtazapine in the evenings, which was like for my anxiety and sleep. Crazy. But since I got off of that stuff, once I stopped caffeine, and I'll have caffeine every once in a while, I'll have green tea or I'll have a matcha, you know, but definitely I don't want to drink coffee anymore. But that stuff, that Dandy blend that I was talking about, really helped bring back that coffee flavor for me. Also, you know, mushrooms, like adaptogenic mushrooms, mushroom coffee, mindful sodas, cutting back on sugar, all that's really great. But I'm going to get out of here now because I have overstayed my welcome. But be gentle with yourself, guys. This Reiki healing is still going to be working within you and around you over the next few days. So be mindful. If you journal, meditate. There might be stuff coming to the surface, like old emotions, old wounds reopened. It's in the nature of Reiki to shake these things loose and dig them back up so we can process them healthily and release them for our healing. So just be gentle with yourselves. Drink lots and lots of water. I love you all. And today is Thursday. So tomorrow night, I will see you all on YouTube on Spirit Pond. So if you want to go catch me over there, and if you haven't already, check out my YouTube channel, Spirit Pond. The link is in the bio. I love you all. Have a great night. Get some sleep. Sweet dreams. Have a great night. I'll see you all tomorrow on Spirit Pond. Bye.